Welcome back, everyone, to a place where betrayal lurks behind loyalty, where love and revenge go dangerously side by side, and where the truth always finds a way to rise. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe and ring the bell, because what you're about to hear will change everything you know. And thank you to the loyal listeners who came back. This is the turning point. In the previous article, the tensions between James and Diep caused their relationship to fall apart. After a series of misunderstandings and unspoken hurts, James took the initiative to distance himself from Diep. No messages, no explanations. Only distance. Left in an emotional collapse, Diep was immersed in anger, grief, and utter confusion. As their once strong love fell apart, two shadows gradually appeared: Tung, a loyal friend who always appeared when James was absent, and Trin, a cunning woman who always kept an eye on James' fate, ready to manipulate to win his heart. Everything was spinning like that: ambition, jealousy, and pain, but today, everything has changed. Tung, the very man many suspected of being a traitor, wasn't a traitor after all. Behind his cold eyes and suspicious actions was a secret mission. He was working with the police to expose the real mastermind, John, the mastermind behind the scheme. Yes, that John, the disgraced businessman James had sent to prison. And now he was back with a vengeance. Less than a month after his release, James's flagship development project suddenly collapsed. Residents backed out of deals, the media reported it, and social media platforms exploded with outrage. Carefully edited videos portrayed James's company as a heartless machine that trampled on the poor. But James knew better than anyone. This was no coincidence. Someone was orchestrating this chaos with chilling precision. His investigation quickly confirms it. John is back, more dangerous than ever. But what really broke James was the name listed next to John in the report. Tung, James's childhood friend. His right-hand man. The man to whom he had once given company shares as a symbol of absolute loyalty. Now, he was exposed as an accomplice in John's scheme. For James, this was not just destruction, but suffering. The evidence was clear, indisputable. But behind this apparent betrayal, the truth was more complicated, and far more tragic. Tung, burdened by years of secret jealousy and silent love for Diep, had become vulnerable. Always in James's shadow, always the underdog. And when John exploited those vulnerabilities, the promise of power, success, even Diep, Tung faltered. At first, he told himself he would just stand by and watch. But John's plan was darker than simple revenge. He planned to kidnap Diep, force James to sign away the entire company, and wipe Diep out completely, by force, if necessary. Tung was horrified. He had never expected things to go this far, haunted by memories of James sharing a last meal with him, of second chances and brotherhood. Tung was torn between bitterness and his conscience. And so, one rainy night, he sent James a text message. 5 words. We need to talk. One last time. Their meeting was tense. Their eyes were heavy with old stories. But Tung confessed everything, every detail of John's plan. And James, though in pain, saw something in Tung's eyes: remorse, courage, salvation. James made a bold proposal. Become a double agent. Pretend to be loyal to John, but secretly cooperate with the police to stop him. Tung agreed, but added, almost defiantly, I'm doing this for Diep. And I won't stop fighting for her. You may be the one she loves, but I won't give up. In that moment, it became clear. This wasn't just a fight against John, it was a fight between 2 old brothers, for the heart of a woman. The next morning, James brought the case to the Special Investigations Unit. After reviewing the evidence, the officers acted quickly. Tung is the key to taking down not only John but also the criminal network behind him. A secret task force meets Tung in a quiet, secluded location. The plan: have John repeat the kidnapping plot on tape. Record every word, and send it over a secure channel. What's the price? Life or death? What's the device? A voice recorder disguised as a weather widget. Undetectable. Silent. Tung called John, pretending to need to clear up the plan. The meeting was held in an abandoned house on the edge of town. Wind whistled through the shattered windows as Tung arrived early. When John showed up, he was cautious, but confident. What's the rush? He asked. I just need to be sure, Tung replied, his voice even. One mistake, and we're both done for. John, amused, began to explain the plan again. Every creepy detail, every threat. The app had recorded it all. When John went to answer the phone, Tung sent the file immediately. That was it. But then, the door creaked open. John was back. His eyes narrowed. What are you doing on your phone? Tung's heart was pounding. Just checking the time, he said. John grabbed the phone. Check the log. The recorder. Nothing. The app had done its job, completely invisible. After a tense silence, John threw the phone back. Be careful. I don't tolerate betrayers. And he walked away. Tung stood alone. Panting, but still smiling. He did it, and elsewhere. Diep waited. Every day, silently missing James. missing every tender moment, every glance, every whispered promise. She never stopped believing in their love. Even though Tung visited her often, bringing small gifts and confessions, she always said the same thing. Thank you, Tung, but my heart still belongs to James, no matter how hard Tung tried. No matter how close he was, her love never wavered, so now 3 lives are at stake. Will the police act in time to stop John? Will James and Diep find each other again? And what about Tung, caught between salvation, loyalty, and unrequited love? Stay tuned for the next chapter. Because this story is far from over.